Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Manasi Phadke, Deputy Editor, and I'm joining on tour Supriya Sule, three-time MP from Baramati, who is seeking a fourth term. And I've managed to catch her in between a really hectic day, so we'll make the most of it. This election is a little different because traditionally I've always pulled in support from Ajit Dada, the extended Pawar family. This time, your support has become your rival. How does it work? How does it feel campaigning under such circumstances?
Well, I'm concerned about the larger. I'm not here as a family environment. I'm into politics to serve my nation. So for me, the agrarian crisis, the corruption, the price rise, inflation, the economy doing badly, unemployment are the far bigger challenges ahead.
But in terms of, there's a lot of confusion among party voters, party karyakartas, from when whatever we speak to people, it seems like, because traditionally Pawar Sahib, you and Ajit Dada, all of them have worked for the people here. In such circumstances, is it difficult to identify who is, really on your side and who is not?
Not really. I think after he took a decision in July, I think there was a fair amount of clarity.
Okay, among the karyakartas as well.
Obviously, no.
Right. What do you think was the fulcrum of the split? What do you think was the root cause?
I really have no idea. You'll have to ask him because he decided to walk away. So you'll have to ask him.
And has that impacted family relations as well?
Not at all. I think not from my side, because you get older and you're supposed to get wiser.
That's right. Sunetra Pawar has she's always in her previous interviews has said that she's not interested in entering politics. Her base has been social work. Uh, did you foresee this?
Not really.
How is it having her as an opponent?
Well, I never look at my opponent as an individual. My fight is about policy and about my ideology. It's never personal.
Who is your fight against? Because Mr. Devendra Fadnavis had come here a few days ago and he said that this election, even in Baramati, is all about Narendra Modi versus Rahul Gandhi. Who is your fight against?
Well, they keep changing the narrative after every 3 days. So you'll have to ask them actually the same question which you've asked me, because they change their narrative every 3 days. I'm consistent about my narrative from the first day when I joined politics. It's an ideological battle. They are doing a lot of policies which are hurting the country's economy, the farmers. So none of the commitments that they made to this country 10 years ago, they haven't followed. And I belong to a different ideology. And today, a faction of the NCP has joined an ideology and policymakers who we don't agree with.
Do you see yourself, coming to state politics at any point?
Well, I've always asked the party for a ticket in the Lok Sabha.
Yes.
And if you go by data, I'm with all the data that speaks for itself. I am an high performer in Parliament, and data speaks for itself more than for me to say anything about it. And I think if you look at my work, the policies that we've managed to implement, I have been a fairly topper in India's Parliament, so I would prefer to be there.
Prefer to be in the parliament. And in your fourth term, what do you want to take? What are the key issues from Baramati that you would want to take up in the
I
parliament?
think in the fourth term, the biggest challenge I think India faces today is water and climate change, and the agrarian crisis in this country, and unemployment, and the rampant corruption in this country.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and thank you to our viewers for watching.